Hey guys, I hope you all are well today. I am going to be messing around and hopefully creating a Valentine nail on Henrietta here. Hopefully you'll be able to see because I'm left-handed. And we're going to use one of these lippy things too. See, I have these 3D lips here. Very, very cute little 3D lips that we are going to be putting on the nail. And I'm just going to go ahead and work, and hopefully you guys can see and enjoy and have fun. I always get questions on bead consistency. I dip until I feel like my bead is a good consistency. If it's too wet, it'll fall off. If it's too dry, it won't come to consistency and be all nice and pretty like that. So I like to do it like that, and I start in the middle of the nail. And then I just flatten as I go up toward the cuticle. Usually, most times people will use 3 beads. I only usually need 2 beads. And then you want to round it off. Okay? And then just let it fall. Let it do its thing. It's going to come down to the edges thinly. It's going to come around the nail perfectly. It's going to be just fine. And then I'm going to clean my brush. I'm going to re-dip. And I'm going to actually get less liquid on my brush this time and get a smaller bead. The bead for the cuticle should be fairly small. And you're going to place it right on top of where you left off last time and kind of smooth it up toward the cuticle. And then just drag down like this to smooth it out all the way. Alright guys, sorry about that. My iPad died, so I had to revive it. So I finished putting down the cover pink here, and I'm going to make a white tip, but I want to actually make it like a heart, so it's going to be kind of like a stiletto tip, because this is going to be a Valentine's nail. So hopefully I can do this without taking too much time. This white beads up really, really nicely. I made that one a little too wet, but I'm just going to let it sink and do its thing. Just going to kind of let it do its thing. I'm also going to prepare to get another bead, a little bit of a drier bead. For the top part of the heart, which is going to be right there. Now, since this dried a little bit, I'm going to start shaping it. And we definitely need more acrylic. I'm basically shaping one side and then the other. Thank God for files, right? Alright, I'm going to define the top a little bit now. So there we have our little heart-shaped white tip, and it's not perfect. I mean, if I wanted to clean it up a little bit more, I might take some acrylic and just add it across the edges like this. And really, really draw out the heart. And then just kind of feather that down to smooth it out. Okay? So there I have, and I'm just going to clean up my pink. So there I have my clear, or my white heart on top of my pink. And the tip is going to be a stiletto, so it's very, very pointed here and here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my clear for encapsulating. And I'm going to just clean my brush a little bit to get the white off of there. Grab some clear. And I'm going to dab it right here in the arch where we need to smooth the lines between white and pink. So that we build a nice sturdy nail, one that's not going to split where the pink and white meet. Alright, and before that dries, actually, I'm going to wait to apply my lips until after that's dry. So I'm going to wait for this to dry, and I'm going to come back when it's ready to file. Okay, guys, so she's gotten hard, and we're ready to file. I'm going to be using this Tropical Shine. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's right there. Very cool. I think it's a 180 grit. So, yeah. I'm going to shape the sides here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use a little bit of more of a rougher grit. Sorry if I'm off screen here. You definitely want to get that point because we're doing a heart, remember? And then you're going to just come in and clean up your nail. Now, because Henrietta here is plastic, I'm not really worried about burning her or anything, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to plug in my drill here, and I'm going to use my drill to kind of zip this up a little bit and clean it up. Hopefully the drill is not too loud for you guys. I had to just go get a new drill, and it is kind of loud, but I got news for you. It really is a good drill. So you might be able to hear it, and I'm just going to zip this clean here. I always want to make sure that my shape is good, and I kind of have these lumps right here, so definitely want to clean those up. Alright, so now that I have most of the bulk off, I'm going to go back with my file, and I'm just going to hand shape it a little bit, because I like I'm obsessed with perfection, sorry guys. So, I'm going to give it a nice smooth edge on the tip so that it's not so very pointy. All right. And then I'm going to go in with my buffing block because I want this to be a nice finish. Oops. And you can feel it with your finger when it's nice and smooth. All right. So now that it's nice and smooth, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get some more. That'd be my dog. Sorry about that, guys. My dog decided that there was somebody outside, which there isn't. She just always barks like that. She's still huffing and puffing, but it's not as loud. So let's get this nail finished. So I took some alcohol on a pad and just cleaned up all the dust and dirt there. And that's what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my Sashvit top coat. This one right here. And this thing dries like nobody's. It dries so quickly and it actually holds rhinestones. It holds these tiny little pieces on really well for me. So I'm just going to use this. I'm going to go ahead and put this top coat on like this. Okay. And when you apply your top coat, always make sure to trim the edges of the free, the free edge of the nail. Otherwise, you're going to get your top coat peeling up. And then I'm actually going to use my pinching tool here to kind of pick this up. Actually, maybe I could do it with my finger. I just don't want to touch that nail. So there, it's on there. Just like that. Now you can't tell it it's a heart. Maybe I'll move it down a little bit. How about that? So that we could tell it's a little heart. I don't know. Just messing around here. So I like that. I think that's cute. I'm going to add a little bit more top coat here where I kind of touched on it. I like a really thick layer of top coat. And like I said, this stuff dries so fast. It's just great. Oh yeah, that's cute. So there we have it. A little bit of a Valentine's idea. It's good maybe for an accent nail. Like if you did the rest of your nails like this one here, you could do your ring finger like this one as an accent nail. And these little kissy lips are just so cute for Valentine's Day. I just love them. So that's my messing around for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me mess around a little bit. And I will talk to you guys soon.